World Music Album of the Year, sponsored by Canada Council for the Arts.
All right, here we go. All right, and the JUNO goes to
Common Ground.
Kiran Ahluwalia.
Kiran Ahluwalia.
Part of this album, Zamin, is a collaboration with Tuareg musicians from the Sahara Desert from Mali, Africa. And I first discovered this type of music when I saw the band Tinariwen live in 2004. Yeah, and by the way, they just got a Grammy for their last CD. And so I spent years researching this music and trying to figure out how to compose so that I can bring together Indian acoustic music with the bluesy electric guitars of the desert. And after years and years of research and composing, we finally meet for our first recording sessions in Paris, and we decided to start our cross-cultural collaboration with sharing each other's teas. So I make my blend of Indian-Canadian tea, and my co-producer Justin Adams makes his blend of British tea, which is actually just Indian tea, except it was colonized. And the Tuaregs make their desert tea. And so I take my first sip of desert tea, and it tastes like urine. And the Tuaregs take one sip of my tea, and judging from their faces, I think they thought it also tasted like urine. So it was an amazingly positive omen. Right then and there, I knew that things were going to go well. And that's my little anecdote. If you're going to start a cross-cultural collaboration, it doesn't matter if the first few steps are a little shitty. It's okay, because the rest of the process might well be life-changing as it was for me. I wanted to thank Les Paul, the inventor of the electric guitar, without whom this kind of record wouldn't have been possible. Yep, the late Les Paul. And closer to home, two people that really made this record possible: my former manager, Ian Menzies, and my arranger, co-producer, guitarist husband, Reza Bassi. My current manager, Josh Keller, who's taking me to amazing places with this album. All the musicians, all the engineers, Jeff Walpert and David Travers Smith, who are here today, who made this record possible. And the Canada Council for the Arts, not just for the funding, but for all the 10 years of amazing advice that they've given me. Factor, CBC Radio, CKUA Radio in Alberta, and all the other radio stations, journalists, publicity, bloggers, press people who helped to spread my music. Thank you so much.